Now, what the hell? Let's just go ahead and stop all that. We'll see. What is going on, TJ? Hey, Christine. Petsotics. How y'all doing? There we go. That's back working. Tap, tap, tap. Most of the mess is over there. And of course the cookies. What's going on, Justin? Your first time here? Well, welcome, first time people. I'm not super entertaining, so. Good question, Christine. So over the last little while, I started getting a little bit more in, like the potential business aspect of the whole reptile thing. And so I started thinking about like the YouTube name and everything like that, going along with it. And really, Blackballed Reptiles just doesn't have, that business name to it. And so I started thinking probably over like the last 2-3 months of a bunch of different names. I went through about 400 different names and ultimately landed on Atomic Reptiles. It just gives us a little bit more of the ability for like brand recognition and really brand possibilities in general. So that's the main reason. But we got our, you can't really, you can kind of see it. Where's the finger going? Right there is a little tub full of eggs. And there's a couple of little noodles wanting to come out and say hi. That's my het pied girl, and that's my GHA. That's one of my GHI males. Yeah, and they're not too bad. I've got one that's a little small. I've got one that's a little bit small, but overall, all right. So obviously one that's a little small. TJ, I don't buy into any of that stuff, and if I lose subscribers over changing my channel name, then they weren't here for the channel anyway, or the content that I want to put out. But I am going more that business route, so I changed the name. You know, and you have to think that for every subscriber, there's 10 more that will come along. So I'm not really worried. I mean, especially where I'm sitting at 132 subscribers. It's not a big deal. Yeah, so these guys, I wish I actually kept records of which ones I paired. I think this one I paired solely with my yellow belly. So when they hatch, it'll be a pastel yellow belly. So not too bad there. The other option. So my other girl, let me raise the camera up. My other girl that I have ready to lay is a pastel lesser, and she bred with my fire. But she also bred with my calico, which if we get some pastel calicos, that'd be pretty cool. I think what do they call them, like bubble gum or something like that. Yeah, bubble gum. Yeah, so in that case, if I got like a pastel lesser calico, then it would be a lesser bubble gum. What's going on, Harper's Hollow Road? That's awesome, Christine. Do you have calico queen bee? That'd be a nice. I bet that's a beautiful snake. Indeed, you guys can help me with work. You ready to help me with work, Herbert's Hollow Road? It's backwards on my screen, but hopefully it's coming kind of through the right way for you guys. Can you tell me what's wrong with that? um, hmm. I enjoy what I do most of the time, but like doing stuff like this, like the CEO for the company that I work for hired a couple of our junior developers that are no longer at the company actually. But he hired them before they left to build an application for the company. But again, they were junior developers. And so now there was a bunch of problems with it. So our project manager decided to jump in and start working on it. And he changed and added roughly 7,000 lines of code and didn't test any of it and released it. And so now there's a bunch of bugs on it, and now I have to go in and fix it all. Well, I just need the half that's not computer illiterate. No. Programming is actually really, really simple. Although who did this line right here? Apparently I did. I just didn't indent it right. That's how anal I am with code. If it's not indented properly, it's wrong. Oh, so you know stuff like let's front end views clients. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, that one's not a good one. Ooh. No, that's not a good one either. No, that's not a good one either. There's just not enough. Good God. Can I just like restart this entire application from scratch? So let's see, this is all PHP. That's HTML. That's HTML, some JavaScript script tags, a title with some PHP in it, some more HTML, some more HTML, some more HTML, very, very little HTML. Mostly they've got like these widgets like this right here that just generate bunches of HTML for you, which is nice. All right, TJ, have a good one. Seriously, I want to rewrite this entire application. Now, the thing is like it's not a huge application. So if I wrote it in a different language, I could convert it over probably in about a day and a half. But nobody else on the team knows that other language, so it doesn't necessarily make much sense to do it in that. So I could build it in the same language, but in a much better architecture, probably in about the same. I'd be able to. I wouldn't even want to use the same database, but rebuild the whole thing from the ground up in probably about a day and a half. But I have to have it done by Monday morning. And the issue that I am running into right now, and actually let me close this down and reopen it. All right. The issue that I am running into right this second is debugging. My debugger, what the hell? Oh, previous version, okay. I've got editors that, like I've got different editors for each language that I write, so it's like 9 different editors that I use, which is insane, and each one costs me $100 per year. It's freaking outrageous. They need to just let me download it for free and use it for free. It's also written in Java, so it's like very crashy. Okay, so we're hoping, so edit configurations. Okay, that's good. Let's go ahead and update all of these. What does what do? So the editor, you know, honestly, the only reason anymore to learn Java, at least in my opinion, is if you want to write Android applications, because the Android ecosystem is all Java based. So Java does great when building Android applications. Aside from that, there's like no reason to utilize Java. JavaScript, yes. Java, no. But I don't see it dying anytime soon. Although I am kind of excited for Huawei's new operating system. I want to kind of follow that and see what is written there. All right, run, stop listening. This is the right application. Run, break. Come on, load up. Let's go ahead and get rid of that, get rid of that. I have no clue what any of that is. Let's go ahead and go here, debug. Yeah, that all looks good. PHP. I have no clue what any of this is, so let's just go ahead and get rid of it all. All right, there we go. Yeah. PHP runtime. We're good there. We got the remote. Okay. Run. Break. Go back into the settings. Find our servers. There we go. Let's get rid of this one. Hey, you're not supposed to do that. Okay, we'll just get rid of you completely. There we go. There we go. And turn that on and come over to the site. Turn our debugger on here. So many things to do. I am on the dashboard, so I need to action dashboard. Where are we at? Where are we at? This is so much fun. Do you want to do it for me, please? I will pay you. This, hold on. This is what you get This is what you get when you run Java applications. You get memory dumps. Don't laugh. Yeah, we're just going to go ahead and continue. Oh, we actually have it. What? Why in the hell would they do that? That's dumb. So that would be action index. Let's go ahead and put a test variable. You can't hear me. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Go. So what this application does, Herpers, is for the company that I have, we have like account managers and client relations analysts and all that sort of stuff. And they, of course, deal with like our external employees. They also deal with our clients, and we're a payroll company. So they deal with our clients, they deal with our external employees, they deal with like third-party vendors and like all sorts of different stuff. And so this system allows them in their email, like every now and then when you're dealing with a service provider, there'll be like a thing that's like, how well did we do assisting? And it'll have like a thumbs up and a thumbs down, and then it'll take you to a website. You put in like comments and stuff like that. That's basically what we've built. And then we have an API to it that goes and puts it as like a testimonial on the website if you say that it's okay, and all sorts of other things. Okay, where is my debugger? Hello, debugger, where are you? All right, Harpers, have a good one. I don't have like a legal entity or anything like that as of yet, Petsotics, but that is coming down the road here real quick, actually. Okay, we are going to pause that indexing and hope that run break at first line. Yes, please do that. I am kind of sick of this. Yes, I'm kind of sick of it. I hope this thing just dies. servers, okay. Let's see if it works. What do I punch the laptop? Do I punch that monitor, or do I punch that monitor? Or do I punch that? Close. Maybe it'll work if, let's go ahead and close this project down. Hello. Okay, go ahead and cancel that. Close that project down. Then we have just this project open. Shut the debugger off, disable, turn the debugger on. We should be good. Oh, what? Why in the hell does this still exist? Why? Why? Debug servers. There's not supposed to be anything there. Build execution and deployment. What is this? Okay, we're good with all that. Data views, we're good there. Stepping, deployment. I have nothing. PHP. We have nothing there. Analysis, blah, 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 whatever. Vagrant. Let us see what's going on with this, and we will try to get something going. Hey, Gay, how you doing? I have a better idea, Christine. Maybe it will be nice if we throw cookies at it. What is going up, Ed? Ah, what you did there. I see it, and I like it. All sorts of things. I got more, Ed. No, they are from Vaughn's. Right? That would be awesome. Like I'd be able to feed all my snakes for like $12 a week. All right, I think, okay, apply. There we go. So if we turn this on and break it first line, like a web server debug validation thingamajigger, hit validate. Ooh, I forget. I need to, where is, there we go, php.ini. No, I want, yes, that is what I want. I need all of this. And then I need to edit etc php 7.1 fpm php.ini and go all the way to the end of the file because that's where everything magically lives. And of course I didn't do it right. Because why would anything work properly on a day like today? Restart the service. It really does, Christine. All right, let us see. All right, so we validated properly. We've got our debugger turned on. We have that, so we refresh this. All right, I got a good. So we are in the front end, so I want to debug. Do I have for a deployment in place? No, that's not what I want. I don't think. Manually choose. There we go. That's good. Blah, accept. All right, so we got that working and it goes to the next line. We're good there. If we hit play, it stops there. So if I put a breakpoint on that and hit play again, it should, in theory, eventually hit it. Let's end that. Okay, it, for whatever reason, did not. Common config main. That should be the dashboard controller action index. Let's go ahead and by the way, this is how I am at work too. Okay, so we do get that. So let's stop breaking at the first line and put a breakpoint there. Ooh, wait. Ooh, debugging session was finished without being paused. What? apply. There we go. Reload. Pseudo rippy rip stab stab. I tell people at work that the only way to fix our application is to do that. Yeah, it's not too bad. My bed is behind my monitors. There's cookies all over the place. Trash. I mean, if you want it to be messier, I'll throw my cookies some more. It would indeed. Although, see, the good news here is let me pull this out. Okay, so man, oh, okay. So we're going to come over here and we're going to stop that. We're going to check up here to make sure that this is still green, which it is. We're going to make sure that we still have our standard hello world going, and then we kill the application afterwards. And then this red dot is the breakpoint for debugging. So I will then come over here to this blank white screen. I don't know if we're in the right thing, but we will refresh it, and we will now see that I have a green checkbox with a blue bar, which means we are properly debugging now. So yay. Whew. So I'm saying actually what I think it was I updated my editor, number one, close that down, and then I have a bunch of plugins for the editor, so I updated all of those. That was good. I had two different instances of the editor running, so I closed the one I didn't need and cleared out my entire configuration for the debugging stuff, redid it, and it worked the first time. So when in doubt, just start over. Ooh, I got a delivery at the front door. I will be right back. It's an Amazon delivery, and the timing on it was by today at 9. How do you open these? In a bag like this, I sure hope it's not a snake too. It is a brand new little mini flashlight. But who knows what it's for? Christine knows what it's for. Gay knows what it's for. It is indeed. So like my eggs, they rolled. And so I tried to candle them with this. But as you can see, like this is a great design. It's a good one for like camping. It's very durable. It, maybe a good one to keep in the car or something like that. And it's got the blue light and it's got a laser pointer on it. So kind of variable use, but all of these things right here make it really difficult to candle an egg with. And you can't take that off. And so like on some of this, like on my little smaller egg, like light was draining out of here. And so I wasn't able to get a good candle. So I got a nice Coast G19, and let's see if we get a better candle. I'm certain we will. Shut this monitor off. All right, definitely a much better candle. This one actually for real. Now for you guys that are maybe a little more knowledgeable, what do you think of this one? I don't know. I may have to turn my monitor off too. Ooh, no, we can do this. We'll take it away from the computer. I don't know if you're gonna wait. This one, the small one, I don't really see any eggs or any veins in. I do see that little red spot right to the side of the line though. Come on. All right. Well, that doesn't want to work. It's like I don't see any veins in there at all. It's definitely got, like the unfertilized piece, kind of part of like the boob egg there. I mean, who knows? Well, maybe we'll get lucky and it'll develop veins, at some point later, and we'll see. All right, where did my lid go? There we go. Incubated. I was gonna crack it and cook it for breakfast. I mean, I thought that's what most people did with their eggs anyway. Come here, little mama. Oh. But this is the mama of that clutch. She did an amazing job, didn't you, sweetheart? Yeah. Oh, yes. What are you doing? Hmm? What are you doing, sweetie? I know, I just pulled you out of your tub. You were trying to sleep and rest and recover from that terrible, terrible day. Oh, yes. Yes. You are ferocious. So, so evil. Oh, so evil you are. Um, no, she didn't actually, like, she didn't strike even once when I pulled her out. She did hiss a lot, but I was really, touch her sides and, she'd try to buck you off. But aside from that, there wasn't any issues getting them out from her. A sweet girl. And this guy, I don't know. I don't know anybody that has seen this guy on my Instagram, but this is the lesser red stripe that I got out of one of the auctions. And he ended up with a pretty bad mouth infection, but he's doing much better now. Huh? Aren't you? Oh, yeah. Oh, hi, big guy. How are you? Yes. Oh, yeah. Such a good boy. Yeah, I'm actually not sure what I have that I would pair this with, but he is a beautiful little boy. I'm big guy. You're voracious. You're vicious. Arr, I'll eat you. I'll eat you. I do have an OD. I'm trying to think. I don't think I actually have. Um, I do have one yellow belly / gravel female that's het hypo. But aside from that, I don't really have anything. My OD girl is pretty nice, I think. There's the orange dream girl. Hi. Oh yeah, I know you are so vicious. That is you. And that is me. Ooh. I should think about this one then. This is a good female, maybe then. This is my vanilla phantom. A little nugget. Vanilla phantom with a pastel lesser. Honestly, I can't even remember where I got my OD from, Christine. I I got mine completely by accident, Christine. All right. My vanilla Phantom was actually sold to me as a Pastavi, and she was sold to me as that because the breeder that sold her to me, I'm not going to mention names. I think G-rated. You probably know who I'm talking about. Um, we actually went and visited him up at the Pomona show. Um, but he sold her to me as a Pastavi because she looked like a Pastavi to him. But the breed card that he sent with her, like the like copy of the clutch card that he sent with her, said that she was a from a super phantom male and a vanilla scream female, which a vanilla scream is like a vanilla firefly. So in that there is no Mojave gene. So there was literally zero way that she could be a Pastavi. Um, so I'm calling her a vanilla Phantom, but there's always the possibility that she's got. I know that Phantom is in there. I know that vanilla is in there, but maybe pastel too. Who knows? Yeah, vanilla screams are awesome. Although I am kind of loving the look of some of the bubble gums. Like you do some Google image searching for some bubble gum, and like they're just gorgeous. I actually think I think there was some for sale on Morph Market that were insanely beautiful. Uh, Least jeans. Yeah, there's some on Morph Market that are extremely beautiful. Mojave is where is there she is. I need to handle you more, don't I? You're okay. This is my Mojave girl that I got from Heather. They're all farting constantly. Yeah. You are so pretty. She's going for the cookies. Maybe snakes do eat cookies. You can't eat those. No. You can't have it. No, you can't have it. I know I am about to be a mean guy and put you away. There you go. Oh, come on, Rose. Settle down. My Super Mojave Rose still kicking butt. Yeah, I mean 150 for a bubble gum is still a pretty good deal because I mean they're like what 200 250 for just a bubble gum. Cookies are not for you, Rose. Hi. Maybe he prefers the Bellas. Man, anything from JKR drives prices up. Well, then you already know what he is, Christine. He's super, super white. So maybe what you need to do, Christine, is put him with another white female. Maybe he just doesn't like color. So what you do is you have a bunch of more like super, super white snakes. And then you coin a new term for them that's like the racist or the morphist. You said it's a bell, so it's at least something within that bell complex. Right? So it's not going to be like an ivory or anything like that. So you can count like the yellow belly out and well, I mean from the bell, what really could it be if it's, just looking at the base genes, right? You're either looking butter lesser, butter Mojave, or lesser Mojave. Is there anything else? That'd be killer. Oh yeah, Russo too. The the Triple L Reptile right by my house a while ago. They had a Super Russo. I think that that I wanted to buy, but they wouldn't give it to me for $50. Yep. I think I'm going to have to get some Exanthic from you, Christine. Double hat what? VPI and what else? Nice. I need to get some pied in my collection. I've got some het pieds and I've got a few I've got a few 100% het pieds. But I don't have any like visual pieds. Same thing with clown. Yeah, I've got I've got some het clowns and some 50% het clowns. But yeah, again, nothing visual. I haven't uh, I haven't wanted to spend that money at the moment. Um, so I'll let these guys grow up. I think before I buy anything else, unless I absolutely just have to have something I see. But I'll see if I can prove out any of my hets. That's what I mean. What's going on, Uber? Isn't all the internet crappy all the time anymore? You nice. I actually had an opportunity not too long ago to pick up an Ultramel for super cheap. you'll start dropping off. Next season, I'm actually really looking forward to this girl. Not this one. And it may take her more than next season, but she's getting there. The beautiful GHI girl. Huh. Yeah. You are getting ginormous. I got her and so I got her and I got him. Obviously both GHI to eventually put together. Hello, you two are going to breed. Not today or tomorrow or even this year, but you are going to make some babies. Get it? Got it? Good. How big is she? So yeah, she's a little ways off. She's just under 740 grams. The crazy thing with this GHI, is I picked this girl up and this firefly up on the same day. They were the exact same size when I got them, and I picked them up at the Reptile Super Show San Diego last year. Like crazy size difference. I usually try to go like at least 17. Yeah, both of them are females. Okay. I usually try to wait until about 1,700 grams for my females. And by usually, I mean, that's what I've kind of been That's kind of what I've been aiming for. Although this girl here, my pastel lesser, she's actually due to lay soon. And she is, how much do you weigh right this second? With eggs. Oh. So with eggs at the moment, she's 1,800 grams. You can't go in there. Yeah, I don't remember where I got my GHI from, like my female. Oh, some random breeder at the show. But that GHI and the Firefly were actually the second and third snakes that I got. The first one, ooh, you were not quick enough for me, Kettles. And that is the first snake that I got. She's actually still really kind of small. I bet a lavender GHI would be amazing. Gorgeous. How come you're not a lavender GHI? Same here. And this is why I call her Cuddles, because you take her out and she just wants to wrap and chill. A monkey. Yeah. Oh, chill out. Oh, chill out. You're okay. Whose video did I just watch that has like 5 clutches of dreamsicles going on? Yes, that's who it was. How many of those morphs do you have for that? He did indeed, Christine. G-rated. I got the OD, not the super OD, but I got the OD, the NG, the yellow belly, and the banana um, for that project for you. I've got an NG yellow belly together. I have the OD separate, and then I have the banana Mojave separate. I don't have the Desert Ghost. You want to go back in your tub, Cuddles? Hmm? Little Miss Strikey Pants. Whoa, damn. Damn. Desert Ghost is kind of expensive. You can get a pastel het Desert Ghost for $150. Sounds like you have a maybe you should put your Enchi in with your super white. Damn, I kind of want this. Freedom Breeder has a really nice pastel lesser that's Het Desert Ghost. And it's not too expensive at 300. This would be a nice snake to get G-rated. Get you the Hypo NG Chocolate Desert Ghost. I I don't remember all the genes that make up the Pompeii, but do you have all those genes, Christine? The only thing that I remember that's in the Pompeii is the, what is it, the black pastel? Man, why did I, if you remember the auction that I put up like a third of my collection in, which I will never do again, I actually put up a spot nose Woma. I've got I've got two of the five genes that's in it. Yeah, and that one was kind of um, a rushed auction. But I will likely never do another charity auction, at least not that same in the same way again. And if I do, it'll be to like benefit like an organization like USARK, as opposed to an individual person. Um, oh, this and that. The whole thing just kind of, and I don't want to like bash. I don't want to like bash anybody or put any dirty laundry out there. That's not who I am. But the whole thing did leave a sour taste in my mouth. I felt like I was deep throating. But so for an individual person, I'll likely never do it again unless it's like somebody really, 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 really close with me. Um, but even then, I'm not going to give up parts of my collection for it. I'll like put some babies towards it or something. Did you miss? Did you miss the whole auction, Uper? Yeah, for real charities, it did well. And I mean, it was something like it was a situation, for a family that I've been through personally with my brother. Kind of different circumstances, but same end result. Um, and so it was something that I was passionate about. So the issue is a member of the community's daughter uh, died unexpectedly, and so I put on the auction, with about a third of my collection to help raise some money with that. Um, yeah. And so after the auction was over, then there was just, a bunch of drama. Um, so like I would do it again for like a real charity, given that that charity, um, is set up better than like what most are. I would say, because like your average charity, what is it, like 3 to 5 cents per dollar? Um, 3 to 5 cents per dollar goes to actually support the charity, and the rest goes to, the people who run the charity or own the charity. Um, so if I could find a charity that is opposite of that, then I'd support them any way I could. Yeah, definitely got messy. Sam Jeffers, Childhood Cancer Foundation. G-rated. These are chocolate chip cookies from Vons. They're like $6 for 36 of them. Nice. Yeah, G-rated. You missed it when I was struggling with the debugging and stuff. I grabbed a bunch of cookies, um, which has a lot of different connotations to it, and I tossed them at the screen. What's going on, Redstrom? I mean, at least I'm at least I was tossing cookies and I didn't go to the kitchen and go grab some lettuce. Oh, Yeah, let me. The male is right here. He's a feisty asshole. Um, but the female is doing good. Yep, this is actually the female, which belongs to G rated. She is on mice. The other one is on rat pinkies. And as you can see, I mean, she's pretty calm. I handle her quite a bit. Huh. Yeah. The the male is really a pain in the butt. No, you get to eat tomorrow. I have to go and buy your mouse. The male is a little bit bigger. I mean, selfishly G rated, I hope that she says no so that when they get a little bit bigger, I can try to breed them. What's going on, Todd? Doing all right. How you doing? Nice. What pairings you got that you cut? Yeah, once he's out, he's pretty good. Um, but getting him out is kind of a pain in the butt. I'm a big guy. We got to give you a little bath. All right, Redstrom, have a good one. Nice. All right, Christine, have a good night. I'm saying G-rated. Redstrom and Redstrom. I think they need to incorporate that as their LLC. R&R Reptiles. There you go. All right, let's put you away. So what is going on? Green tree pythons? Yes. All right, brother. Have a good night. We actually need to get on the phone at some point, G-rated, so we can talk some shop. Me too. Right, that's private. Oh. I'll probably be actually headed to bed here shortly. I've got this entire list of things to do. Now, some of them will be simple. Some of them won't be, but I do got to do them all. I spent all day today just getting a dev environment set up for this application that I have to fix. But anytime tomorrow, I'm available as I work on this. Who wrote those lines? Really? Yay for deleting lines of code. Oh God, I got to do laundry too. Thanks for reminding me all of the adult stuff I have to do. Okay, so it really is. I tell my mom all the time that she lied to me growing up, because she always told me, "Grow up, it'll be fun." And the test results say that was a lie. Alrighty, so I'll chat with you tomorrow, and since you're the only person here, I'll say have a good night. Cool. Talk to you tomorrow. Have a good night, brother.